Hi there, my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus if you choose to apply it. I am Meg, the Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from the 29th of April until the 2nd of May, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I'm going to pull one card from the Tarot of the Tattoo Age to oversee your reading. Okay, so you get the Strength card, and this is a pretty badass Strength card. She is trick riding a lion. Pretty amazing. So you could be dealing with the sign of Leo. You could have that in your chart. Or you could just have a sense of, fortitude to move forward, and strength is not just like, it's inner strength, it's talking about, it's more like the way of the peaceful warrior instead of like, Hulk Hogan type of strength. But it does represent the sign of Leo. There's a beautiful Scorpio full moon out tonight. It is the pink moon. It is the, well, in this hemisphere. So it's the pink moon because it is the spring moon. And it is in your first house with Jupiter retrograde. So it's a lot of introspection. It's like the swelling of inner space. Right? So I've been recommending this to all of the signs. There is a physicist, and his name is Nassim Haramein. And he came up with what he views to be, and what's mathematically pretty accurate, to be the answer to unified field theory. But it's a lot of spiritual science, and it definitely can bring about a lot of looking within. So it's pretty cool. And this energy is going to be with us for the next few days. And because it's in your first house, especially for Scorpio rising, and I'm Scorpio rising, so I can really appreciate this. It has to do with your whole life and making changes and bringing things to fruition, So really positive. All right, so I got the Deviant Moon Tarot here for you guys, my Scorpio friends. All right, so you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is awesome. Nine of Pentacles is, you looking good financially, you looking good physically, All right, so what is in your foundation is the Two of Pentacles that is in the reverse. Here she is in the upright. Right, so, like dropping the ball on something, no longer juggling issues. Okay, so you have the Empress in the reverse, right? So you could be dealing with like your mother, and she could be a little bit salty about, you standing on your own, or this could be you as a mother, if you are a female mother, right? And the Empress in reverse can talk about not feeling abundant, not feeling like fruitful, not having all the tools that you need in business, right? But the center issue is the Nine of Pentacles, so you do. So the Empress in the reverse can also be Empress the Temptress, but we're going to need to see the rest of the reading before we do that. And okay, so the Knight of Swords in the reverse is in the upright. It's not being able to move forward and rush in and say something that you need to say. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So we just got the Gemini here. And that is the Lovers. It is in the reverse. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini could be upset, right? Or the love relationship could be hitting a rough patch or have broken apart. Okay, so this is the Six of Swords. It is in the reverse. So that's saying that, not moving forward is how we got here. But you have strength to do something on your own. For a lot of Scorpios, I feel like, after a breakup here, right? And could have had to do with your partner's mother, you're you're standing good, like you're in good standing financially. Let's check it out even further. There's been a lot of specific messages for people, so if this doesn't stick for you, check your sun, moon, and rising, and Venus. Right? Also check out, I did my first live today, so if you like that and you want to see more of that, or try to catch me live so I can get your energies better, then come let me know, and I'll do more. Right? Okay. So we got the Page of Wands, so there could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius child around you. This is also like somebody heralding in a new creative beginning, right? Yeah, so we have the Sun in reverse with the dropping of the ball here. The Sun in the reverse is like some depression, right? Unhappy family time. And with the Empress in the reverse, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So the Three of Swords in the reverse is indicative of like healing. It could also be like a old third party situation, you know. And you know, if it's the mother or you as the mother, you could be healing from like a minor surgery as well, or your mother could be, you know. And then so the Four of Swords in the reverse with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, something is being said, you know, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse can be indicative of like harsh talk as well. Okay, so you get the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy with the Lovers in reverse. So that could be the sign of Gemini, right? If this isn't your relationship, this is like their relationship, a relationship around you. And because the Scorpio really isn't showing up here. We do have the King of Cups, though. The King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse, not going anywhere. So it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer male, you know, or it could be a male that is emotionally manipulative, because that can be read as that in any sign. So for private readings, it's like easier to, you know what I mean? I don't want to stick that in that general box if it's not something private. So, but we do have Leo come up twice. We have the sign of Gemini. And the Empress can be Leo, Aries, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay. Yeah, let's pull one more on this. Yeah, so there's the World. So there's some kind of completion and a new beginning coming in the near future with what looks to be the Gemini and the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn female. And let's pull one more. Let's see. So it could be a Taurus around you, but it's the Hierophant reversed. So you could be watching somebody else's marriage kind of fall apart, right? Or someone else is, yeah, that's what it looks like, you know, because you're not really showing up here unless you are the male Scorpio, right? And in that case, then you're really upset about this. But there's a lot of like other energy to it. So if it doesn't resonate with you, or that's about somebody that you know, and you want to find something about you, then check your moon, rising, sun, Venus, you know? Okay. So it's not like terrible, but it feels like around you, you know? Alright. So we have the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. My singles. So we got the Calling in Your Soulmate. And Libra singles just got this. So. And the Wheel of the Year Tarot. For my Scorpio singles. This is really the part where I put the the Venus too. Okay, so if you are the Scorpio female, you look good, you know, you're happy, you know, you come up in the upright, so that's good if you're the Scorpio female. Or you could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feminine energy. Then you have the Temperance card, right? So sign of Sagittarius and patience, right? Having an angel on your shoulder. True balance too. Okay, so, and this is, you know, the Two of Swords. So this could be something that you really don't see coming as well. Let's see. And you have the sign of Sagittarius again. So if you are dealing with Sag, they could have been in the past, they could have been, you know, a little bit out of whack because you have the Knight of Wands that is in the reverse. But in the near future, like, it looks like they're kind of straightening up. Let's see here. Yeah, so you've been in your head about it if you are the Scorpio female. And just, yeah, just feeling locked away from it. Alright, so there is a new beginning. Or you could be dealing with the sign of Aries, too. It could be somebody with that in, you know, the separate signs in their sun or rising. Let's check out what you don't see here. Okay, so Scorpio. So you could be looking at another Scorpio. There could be another Scorpio on their way, right? So there's a new beginning. There's an end to something, too. And that's what, you know, this Scorpio full moon is talking about. I'm taking one more. Okay, so you have the Three of Cups. So this could be like the person that you were looking into, you wanted a new beginning with them, but an end comes because you didn't see that they had somebody else, you know? And you could view them as your soulmate. And, or the person that's the sign of Sag could be, you know, wishing and hoping. And it's also the sign of Aquarius, but it's like wishing and hoping, and you're kind of locked away from each other. And, you want this new beginning, and you've been patient about it, but what you didn't see is that there was a change coming because there was, you know, somebody else was around, you know, and you could really believe that this person is your soulmate. Happens, you know. Alright. So let's check this out for my couples. You know, soulmates are a slippery slope anyway. Because, you know, everybody thinks that it's like roses and sunshine, and truthfully, nothing is roses and sunshine. When you try to call in something like that, it's really heavy because there's a lot of karma attached to those things, and there's a lot of things that you need to complete, you know. Okay, so new love, and for this, you know, in order for it to resonate with everybody, it could be like a new rekindling of love within your relationship, right? Because I can't, like, I don't want to put the 35 descriptions for this, you know what I mean? They're much easier in, like, the one-to-one readings, but, so I don't usually read the bottom there. So it could be like a rekindling of love and or a new relationship for some people. Wheel of the Year Tarot for my Scorpios. And with this full moon, there's the sextile to Saturn, which is really like solidifying this. So you can really bring this stuff down to earth. So it's good. Okay, so you're coming from a place where, you know, there was, like, you didn't feel happy, right? The Ten of Cups, it talks about happiness within a family, things like that. So there could have been, like, you know, negative energy around, like, the family, you know, negative energy around the relationship, and you're trying to rekindle this love, you know. Once again, with the Two Pentacles, this keeps popping out everywhere. So trying to find a balance within, you know, it looks like family, you know, children, and your love life here. but you get a new start. And that's what the new love is talking about. See, that's why I can't just read the Doreen Virtue comments, you know? Nice, you get a true new start. Practically, this is the practical new beginning, and then the new start in love, right? And, yeah, that's really beautiful, you know, and you could have been coming from, like, an argumentative place where things just weren't going right, so you really couldn't appreciate each other's company, right? But you find balance, and you find a new beginning. So that's really positive, guys. All right. Go Scorpio couples. All right. Yeah, so you have the Two of Swords. So you didn't see this new beginning coming. Like, it wasn't like a, oh, this is gonna be greatness, you know? Yeah, and it's within the sign of Taurus, you know, it could, like, be denoting your marriage, you know? Yeah, so you got the sign of Aries, but the Fool is a new beginning, so you got a new beginning in love, so that's beautiful. And then you got the Knight of Swords, so it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but, you know, it's somebody rushing in to give you a new beginning, so that's cool. That's really good, right? So you had this practical new start, right? And somebody could have been just telling you about it. You were coming out of a place where you were kind of unhappy, you know, within your family setting, and then you didn't see that you were going to find balance within your relationship and get a new beginning in love. That's beautiful. Nice. Go Scorpio couples. All right, so if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back soon. And if you'd like to get a read with me, then just check the about below. All right, take care.